Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. It's actually the evening here right now and it's still light outside, which is quite nice. But anyway, I hope you're well. I'm sorry for the slight delay in getting a new blog to you, but I hope you enjoyed this one. This is going to be my last isolation inspiration in this series, so I'll do something else from now on. But by coincidence, this is another psalm. But this verse has been on my mind for a few weeks now, and I just can't seem to get it out of my head, and it's got a bit of an image stuck in my head. So I'm going to share it with you today, and see what you think, and see if you can take it away, and see if it helps you through your week. So the psalm I'm going to be looking at is actually Psalm 139, and I never really read this version as in depth as I have done recently. I just sort of flicked through my Bible and I just loved the beginning of this psalm and the way it reminded me of us in the police and all the different roles that we do, and how God knows everything about us, and he knows all the different roles that we do. He can see us on what shift we're on, if it's day or night. God is always there, and sometimes it can be frustrating when there are offices that only work Monday to Friday, and I know that my God isn't a Monday to Friday 9 till 5 God. He is a 24-hour 365 days of the year God who is always there for me, and that's what I love about this psalm. So I'm going to read it out to you now, and this is going to be the Message version that I'm going to be reading, and it goes, God, investigate my life. Investigate my life, I love that. Get all the facts firsthand. I'm an open book to you. Even from a distance, you know what I am thinking. You know when I leave and when I get back. I'm never out of your sight. You know everything I'm going to say before I start the first sentence. I look behind me and you're there. I look up ahead and you're there too. Your reassuring presence coming and going. This is too much, too wonderful. I can't take it all in. Is there any place I can go to avoid your spirit, to be out of your sight? If I climb to the sky, you're there. If I go underground, you're there. If I flew on morning wings to the far western horizon, you'd find me in a minute. You're already there waiting. So I just love this so much, and sometimes I find it hard to share certain things with God or to come to him about. There's almost like this, I do have this father image, and an apprehension of sharing some of my thoughts, thinking, oh God, here I am again. You don't want to listen to this. But I read this, and I know that God, it says, God, investigate my life, get all the facts firsthand. And that reminded me of us in the police and a lot of the roles that we do, these investigative roles, and how we get our facts together, and we try and present the best evidence that we can, that's factually correct. And I know that God knows every single thing about me. And he does all the investigative work, and I can just go to him, absorb myself in him. I don't need to hide anything from him. He knows all the facts. And like it says, he's behind me, he's in front of me. There's nowhere I can go to avoid his spirit. And that just made me think about, again, all the roles in the police and all the different areas that we're based, and the different police stations and working from home locations. And I could just image just God just looking over all of us in all our different roles and locations, and knowing every single detail about us. So I wrote down these 3 key message points that I thought that you might quite like, and I'm going to read them out now. And the first one is, God really knows us. So God really knows us. And like I said, God knows everything about me, the good, the bad, the stuff I want to share, the stuff I don't want to share. But I love that I don't even need to say anything. I can just be in God's presence, and he knows everything about me. Number 2 was, God is always with us. So like I said, I felt like God was saying to me, no matter what role that you're in, no matter where you are at the moment, where you're working from, God is always with us. And number 3, God made us wonderful. So I struggle to deal with the last one, and sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, and I am my own worst critique at maybe self-image, self-doubt, criticizing myself. I'm not confident enough, I'm not pretty enough. But God made us wonderful. He made us in his image, and I'm learning to embrace that. So again, just those 3 points. God really knows us. God is always with us, and God made us wonderful. So if you can take anything away this week, please take away those 3 points. And I hope you're well, and I hope that you're coming out of this really weird season okay. I know it's had its ups and downs for me, and I don't know where I would be without my faith and without the love of Jesus through all of this. So just want you to know that we're praying for you, and if you've got any prayers, then let us know. We're more than happy to pray for you. But I hope you have a good week, and thank you again for watching, and take care. Bye.